Back here in Austin, two police officers who shot and killed a man in Southeast Austin in 2021 will not be punished by the department.
That's after a Travis County grand jury declined to indict them last month.
We have team coverage on this story tonight. Isabella Basco is at APD headquarters with how the community is reacting. But let's begin with KVUE senior reporter Tony Blahetsky, who got a statement from Gonzales family just moments ago.
And Brian and Quita, Police Chief Chief Chacon says officers Gabriel Gutierrez and Luis Serrato will not face discipline after shooting Alex Gonzales in 2021. As you mentioned, about an hour and a half ago, we got a statement from Gonzales' family calling for Chief Chacon's firing. It reads in part, quote, Elizabeth and Alex Gonzales are disgusted with Chief Chacon and have no faith in his ability to control the rogue officers in his department. It's time for the city of Austin to replace him with a police chief who can bring some semblance of accountability to a department that has operated far too long with impunity. To recap this case, in January of 2021, police said Gonzales got into a road rage incident with Officer Gutierrez, who was off duty at the time. Other officers, including Officer Luis Serrato, responded and said Gonzales had a gun, so they opened fire. Gonzales' widow and baby were also in the car. His loved ones have said he was trying to check on his baby when police shot him. In a statement, Chief Chacon said Officer Gutierrez, quote, defended himself in the face of a deadly threat. And when looking at Officer Serrato's actions, the chief said they were, quote, in accordance with APD's policies and training. But tonight we have learned that a citizens review panel for the Office of Oversight for Police recommended that both officers be fired. The director of the Oversight Office recommended that Gutierrez be fired, but that Serrato receive counseling and guidance. But again, the chief says he plans to put the officers back to work. Gonzales' family members have also announced that they have lawsuits pending against the city and the officers that are still pending in this case. Brian and Quita.
Senior reporter Tony Blahetsky with us here at the desk tonight. Thank you, Tony.
And now let's get to KVUE's Isabella Basco, who's live at APD headquarters tonight with how the community is reacting. Isabella?
Well, Brian and Quita, while these decisions, the Austin police say, are not made quickly or lightly, some community members say that they're grieving with a family torn apart by police violence. Chris Harris is with the Austin Justice Coalition, and he's been supporting the Gonzales family in their demands for justice and accountability. Now that Chief Chacon has made his decision, Harris says he feels sick and that no one is being held responsible for Gonzales' death. He says what happened in January of 2021 is an example of, quote, reckless policing, and that the officers involved shouldn't hold that power anymore.
Reckless officers are still reckless officers. And by continuing to have the power of police powers with them, they continue to be a threat to our community.
Harris says he thinks it's incumbent on us to look at how we can meet the needs of the community and public safety in ways that don't involve the police. Now, law enforcement groups are standing behind these officers. A spokesperson for the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas sent KVUE a statement tonight reading, quote, Officers Serrato and Gutierrez acted in accordance with state law and APD policy. In its past time, the officers be absolved of any wrongdoing and be able to continue serving as Austin police officers, end quote. Now, the Austin Justice Coalition also tells me they'll hold a rally in remembrance of Gonzales, and they're going to also hold it in solidarity with Tyree Nichols' family in Memphis. And they expect that'll happen over the next couple of days. Brian, Quita.
Isabella Basco live at APD headquarters for us tonight. Isabella, thank you.